Hey.
Hey.
Yo.
I ain't want to.
Yeah.
Ooh. Girl. How did we end up here?
Yo. Shout out to
Birdie.
Birdie.
But shout out to Birdie, you know what I'm saying? I miss you, Birdie dog. We miss you.
We love you, bro.
Which one's the mic? For this one right here? Turn down a little bit. Look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I gotta like hold it like back here. Shout out to our boy Birdie, man. He doing big things. He working at Disney. I ain't gonna say all of it, Bennett, but he working with Disney now. He making big moves.
He ditched us, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta ditch us for Disney at that point. I mean, that's respectful. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga's Disney.
So he is busy. He is a busy man. So he's still showing support in the background. So he is here just in spirit. So
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we got Big Mike though.
we got Big Mike in the building.
Yeah, the one with the terrible Drake takes last time.
Hold on.
More life. I'm sorry.
I went back.
is better than any Drake.
I went back and listened. I was like, yo, this nigga bugging. I was like, okay, I ain't never heard these takes before.
We said, alright, bro.
Partially, you know what I'm saying? But
It'd be like that though, so I understand. You know what I'm saying? Drake got. We gonna talk about Drake. That's the topic that I want to talk about in a second because Certified Lover Boy is.
We're waiting.
It's classic, bro.
And the thing is solid actually on was actually supposed to be on a
Yeah, Certified Lover Boy. You're
Yeah,
right.
it was.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, and then it's just that it never dropped. So and Young Thug and Gunna was still fucking with the song. So Gunna just hit Drake up, said, "Bro,
Yo, slide on that.
can we just release it on our project?" He said, "Bet."
Yeah.
Type shit.
Well, introductions. We got my brother Erik.
How you doing?
Man,
It's a great feeling to be back here in this space with you all beautiful souls.
Absolutely.
Shit, man.
Why the fuck are you burping already?
Hey,
That's
man.
like Big Mike trying to fart next to his baby mama.
Hey, yo, speaking, yo, okay.
Wait. Let's get introduction.
Alright, you know,
Mike don't even have a baby. Disclaimer: Mike don't have a baby mama though. Mike don't have a baby mama.
Why would you do that?
why would you do that?
It's not your space. It's not your area.
How could you do this?
What the fuck?
okay.
Can't do that here.
You know, we got Dad Era in the building.
Yes, sir. That era, you know what I'm saying? I'm back. I'm in the building. I'm putting out a single May 14th for my graduation.
Yes, sir.
Grad pack coming
We
soon.
on our Kanye bullshit.
We
you
on
already
our
know.
Kanye. I might not even release it. I might just pump fake like how Kanye does with his albums. Y'all never know what I'm about to do. But follow me at that era, DATERAA. Y'all can also search me up on streaming platforms, Stream X, Stream King of the Ring too, because that can help me get some royalties. You know what I'm saying? I need that for Grad Pack so I could do more music. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Zanu.
Donna. Oh shit. Oh no! Wait.
Let me get the
We gonna beat that out.
I'm bleeding it out.
Yeah.
So his name is
Zanu. They call me Z. Anu.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then there's Roadman Ike.
This nigga got introductions, bro.
Huh?
This nigga got the introductions.
Yeah. Roadman.
You know the vibes.
Oh, okay.
He said, bro, what you on, bro?
That's some whole shit right there.
Brother,
I'll use this doing my introduction.
You was gonna start doing some
Reverend-
Jackson shit. You gonna
Reverend-
start talking like AJ Tracy.
Mike in the building, here to talk to y'all about.
Farting.
I mean,
We gotta get into it, man. Let's go ahead and step into that.
We can start with that.
Okay, so we before the podcast started, we was talking. I don't know how the hell we even got on that conversation in the first place, but
I'm pretty
niggas,
sure he brought it up. Big Mike brought that bitch up.
I think I did.
it was like,
he thought someone he thought
Okay,
I farted, and I
for
said,
the-
nah, I ain't fart this time. I said, nigga,
Hey,
like,
for it.
I'll admit when I fart, but I didn't fart this time.
And honestly, I've had a couple of close calls, like having to like use the restroom around women, and you know what I'm saying, like you be in the zone. you know, probably making out and shit, and you be like, damn,
I got a shit.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, you can't even get excited because you too worried.
Nah, for real type thing. Cause and now if you start feeling like you need to shit in the middle of having sex type thing, bro. Now you're focusing on not releasing two things. You're not trying to nut and you're not trying to shit at the same time. Like that is so uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
It's gotta be one or the other.
Oh my goodness.
Like, cause the thing is, like, I can't, like, there's two different areas that are trying to push something out, and I can't let any of that happen.
I've only had a conversation with one woman about that, and she was like, yeah, we were like making out, and like, you know, things started going, and then he just stopped, got out of bed, and then ran to the restroom. I thought I did something. I was like, nah, homie had to shit, huh? She was, yeah.
I'll never be that dramatic, but I mean,
excuse me.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely gets to that point. You know, I don't know what it is, but like, you know, we'll be like getting to it. You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
start taking all clothes with you, and it's like you're at a crossroads. You know, you either continue, you know what I'm saying, and be that man, and like just continue with that in your system, or you just fess up and be like, look, I gotta go.
Look,
I gotta, you know.
I gotta let them motherfucker go.
Nah, man, look, I remember this one time when I was with my lady, actually, bro.
Oh, shit.
During quarantine. All right. This is like the first time where she was like really like gonna be like staying with me for like a long time type thing. So honestly, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I thought I could hold my poop for a month. I don't know why I thought I could do that. I couldn't. I didn't even last 3 days. I didn't even last 3 days.
Your body look, hey brother, you need to go now.
After like 36 hours, I think we was finna bone, right? And look, I said, hey babe, I'm not gonna lie. I got a log in my stomach. Cause it was fun, great love making, but I don't know. I just felt my stomach go like this. I said, I can't hold it no more. When I tell you that, like, it was like it's the most awkward like exit, cause like I had to like, cause the thing is I couldn't like get off of bed the way I wanted to, because I was afraid I was gonna shit if I did. So I try to keep my. So I kept my body as
both physically and mentally.
I kept my body as straight as possible, bro, and like basically planked off the bed, and she like, what the fuck? And started waddling like a penguin. And she didn't see me for 45 minutes. That was my home for 45 minutes. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all want to know something crazy? Y'all know like the first time where y'all taking the shit and she walks in the restroom. It's normal. Yo,
yeah.
that's when you know you hit like another level. Like I'm like, yo,
let me see.
I'm like, bro, what's up with you? Like,
listen. So, my woman, my significant other, likes for me to poop with the door open.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know
Yes.
like that.
It's like a comfort thing, I guess. I don't know.
The
what do you think I'm doing? Other than taking a shit and watching YouTube.
texting out the bitches. Huh?
What
are you doing in there?
Okay, look, that's not.
You taking something?
Okay.
Pitching your whores.
Okay, that doesn't happen with my lady. But one weird thing that does happen is that like I can be talking to her and like basically following her around the crib, like talking to her about some shit type thing, and I don't even notice that she's actually like she actually like went to the bathroom to take a shit, and I could be sitting there just talking to her, and I'm like, wait, no, I should probably leave because you're actually on the toilet. Hold on. I said, and she's looking at me, and she's looking at me waiting for me to notice, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna leave. My bad.
But this is the thing, right? The double standards between when a woman wants to take a shit with you.
Oh, absolutely.
And she walks in and just watches you take a shit is completely the opposite.
Absolutely.
She can come in on you while you're taking shit any day, any minute. Doesn't matter how bad the shit is. But the moment you want to go in the restroom, and sit next to her on the floor while she's taking this shit, it's like it's a no.
My girl don't want to do that because my shit stink too much.
No, women shit stink too much.
Hey,
I don't know
look.
what y'all ever. I don't want to compare women to like cats, but like y'all ever smell like y'all smell the little thing?
Litter boxes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit
it's
be I walked in after like you know what I'm saying my girl in the past time. I walked in after one time. I said, yo, what the fuck? What did you do? She said, I just had to poop. I said, like they all get so innocent about it. Like y'all just, no, don't ever do that again.
Just poop.
Yeah, take this shit outside. Like what the fuck?
What do you mean take that shit?
What do you think this is?
Yeah.
What do you mean outside to
You
where?
didn't even warn me that you're gonna do it this bad. Like what the fuck? Like women are nuts, bro. Like they want you to have the door open, like hold your hand while like come on, bro. Like get away from me. Get away from me.
See,
Get
my
away
girl
from
don't do that. My girl normal.
My girl's not freaking insane.
Yes, she's only half insane.
It's different though.
Love you, baby.
It's different though when you just fucking shorty. If that's my girl, I'm shitting whenever, however. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you're my girl. Like what the fuck? You know? But like if we just fucking, that's why I'm like okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like okay.
She's trying to take it to a whole new level with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not even that. It's more like, you know, if I fart right now, I feel like Shawty's just gonna get up and leave.
She
like, I feel like that will really be like the deal breaker. Like, you know, we were texting for weeks. She think a nigga fine. I think she fine. We just had some great sex.
Yeah.
But the minute a nigga toot, it's a wrap. Not even like, bro.
You tooting, she scooting.
You know, like that's where my fear lies, bro. Like I'll be deathly afraid to like fart.
There's so many like little shit. There's like what's unwritten rules that you can't do around women. Like there's like so much shit that you really can't do, like belching or burping, farting. Women, I don't know. Women don't fart until it's time to poop. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
That's their system.
I've never.
That's their business.
Yeah, I've never heard a woman fart.
I've never heard a woman
Bad.
fart until she's in the restroom.
Oh, God.
And I'm just sitting here like saying, how do you
when
not
she
do
gets
that?
in the restroom, it's doomsday in that motherfucker.
And that actually makes sense though, because like, what if they all just like they just holding that shit in until they get to the bathroom, and that's why it stinks so bad. So basically, they was trying to do what you did. They was probably trying to hold that shit in for like a week. And then
As soon as they got that, all right, babe, I'll talk to you later. Hello? Yeah, earthquake in Texas.
the wall shaking, nigga. The downstairs neighbors talking to us crazy.
They get the broom, start hitting the fucking ceiling. Hey, keep it down up there.
But then they be hearing the water, they be hearing the sloshing in the pipes, like, what the fuck?
It's a creature in our animal.
Welcome to the Rapture Podcast where we talk about shit for 10 minutes straight.
Yo, that's wild.
I'm just
That's
saying.
the best part. I have a question for you.
All
right.
Have y'all ever been in the act of performing sex, right? Have y'all ever farted mid-sex and try to blame it on the girl as like she queefed?
No.
No, I've never. I'm very paranoid about it. So I'll make sure that like even like before we get started, I'm finna go take a shower. I'm finna get myself clean.
Yeah,
Get my mind right. Get my body right.
Man, about to be squeaky in that
Yeah,
bitch.
what is taking so long in there? Shut up.
He said, "Shut up."
It's about to be in missionary.
Because if
But that's the only.
If I get in the bed and I start farting, shitting, doing all that, it's your fault.
Not shit.
Nah, bro. Look, with me, bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm in the middle of having sex and I fart, I just start thrusting harder to shut her up. I'm not gonna lie. She's like, "Did you just fart?" I'm like, "No." And I just start clapping harder, bro. It's just every time they have, she's like, "Babe, did you?" I'm not gonna lie. I just start drilling that shit so she could stop talking.
She can't even think.
I said, "Stop asking me that question."
Hey, what was that noise? Oh, God.
I just like legit like don't give her enough time to process what you did because if she did then
it's
like,
game over.
I swear to God like that waterfall will be on Sahara Desert. I swear to God it will go to Sahara Desert if she notices. So it'll go into the Sahara Desert.
You want to know the funniest thing with women when they like y'all trying to switch positions or something and then they start queefing a little bit. Man, they always have the same reaction. They cross the leg. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that happened. Bitch, shut up. You know damn well.
Bro, I'll never forget, bro. I was working with one shorty, bro. I was getting back shots. And I was like, okay, get on your back, bro. And she was like, I swear to God, like literally every movement
That's
she had
how
to
it
do.
always is.
And she be like, oh, sorry.
Yes, look.
It's cool. Like it's cool. I'm not even like the first time like I actually had like a shorty queef with me. I'm not gonna lie, I busted out laughing. I was like, the worst thing to do.
Oh my God, you think I'm terrible.
Oh God, she did scold me after that. She was like, it's really not even that fucking funny, but
I was like, it's not funny, but it is.
it is though. Cause I wasn't expecting it. I was like, what the fuck? Like your shit just be like
Bro,
doing that.
That motherfucker, like she turned, like she tried. It was back shots, and she tried to turn around and get on the back, and it just sounded like a balloon was deflated. It was like.
Hey.
I was like, okay, all right. I didn't know how to react out there. I was like, goddamn.
Man, that shit had me.
I was like, is she okay?
She like, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about she. Is
she okay? Like, is she running out of gas? What's going on?
Like, do we get a little oil filter or what? Like,
niggas start getting insecure. Does that mean I'm doing good? Is that
bad, bro? Like, as a freshman, like, you know, engaging in sexual intercourse, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is still like a new field to me. I don't know what your shit doing. You know, like
it's a bunch of awkward shit, like being intimate with a woman that like you just don't talk about.
Yeah,
it's so much awkward shit, like initiating, like just being intimate, like cuddling, like sometimes, like you know how women be doing, like they'll kind of like y'all be laid up and then like she'll kind of like toot it a little bit, and you be like, all right, it's go time. You don't want to sound like too aggressive, so you don't want to just like wrap your arm around it type. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie.
You ever?
What it do?
Hey,
Bro, you work at IT?
Yes, sir.
Bro, hit me out.
Hey, I have a question though. I have a question for y'all though. Y'all were ever like making out with somebody and that woman sneezed in your fucking mouth?
No. Bro, what?
No, but I have a question. So same thing we've been talking about just now. We're gonna ask Logan.
Hey, Logan, we have a question.
Shout out to Logan.
Let's hear it.
The roomie.
Wait, what?
The roomie.
The roomie, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
You know.
So what's up?
So
The question.
ask him the question,
That's
Cecil.
what I was
I have a question. All right.
Let's hear it.
You know those times when you are about to have sex, right?
All right.
Or you're having sex, and then out of nowhere, your stomach says it's time to shit.
No, I don't.
My man said, "Fuck it, I'm holding that shit in until the session is done."
I am good.
I ain't never had none of that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. God has blessed you. God has blessed you. God has blessed you. God has blessed you. Because like the thing is, just like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like even like the first time I even had sex, I was gonna have sex. Like I had to shit. And like I did it just, and like in the bathroom, we were in the bathroom too. It was a spur of the moment thing. It was a type thing. I'm just like, oh my God, this is terrible. Never again.
How do you get out of that? Like, cause you know when you're done. Like you know when your stomach is just like, all right, this you gotta go. You gotta go. Like, yeah, you just.
I just tell them like it is, and I hope to God that they don't hate me for it. It's always like the most awkward 30 minutes when I come back. Like I'm like, hey, so kind of sit here and like start twiddling my thumbs and looking at her like, and the thing is just like. I don't want to touch her because she knows what I did. Even though I washed my hands and everything, I'm not gonna touch her.
We could just lay up. I don't.
It's cool. Yeah, you know, we can do this tomorrow, man. Like When the trauma's gone.
I try to act like ain't shit happened. I come back, oh damn, you started a new episode without me? What's up with you? You were in there for an hour, okay? So,
Okay.
I thought you were gonna wait. What is this?
What do you mean? I've been in the other room.
I was waiting on you. You trying to shift the blame?
Walk in on me while I'm taking this shit.
I thought we talked about this.
That's crazy, man. What the hell else
Okay.
are we talking about?
Oh, you was talking about like how to initiate sex with a girl type shit, and like we all already cuddling, which is awkward topic, no lie, because I guess like the societal norm is that like men have to initiate it first.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. That's cool and fine. But
I'm
it's
scared of initiating shit now.
Never initiate.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yes.
Like I'd be scared to initiate because it's like, look, I don't want to look like a rapist. I was like, I don't want to look like a rapist.
No, that's what.
Like no fact, I don't want to look like a rapist type thing. Because the thing is like, okay, I get it. Like everyone says like yes, like go and initiate the type of shit. You feel me? But because of like all the crazy shit that other niggas have done,
Yeah,
to women now,
you gotta be.
Now it's like damn, I don't even know if I want to say like, hey, you really look really fucking fine to a girl. I won't even say you look fine to a girl because I feel like if I say she looks fine, she's gonna take it to some way, and then next thing you know, I'm behind bars for complimenting somebody.
I'm
you know?
not gonna
I don't wanna do
lie. I
that.
still let that shit go. I still let them compliments go.
No, I do. I
this
do
how I
at
do
a
it.
very far distance.
Yeah,
and I run away.
I say
afterwards.
respectfully. Them things is thinking. Like,
come on, Uncle.
yeah, just
Come on, Uncle.
Uncle Cory Davidson.
I would like to compliment you on your
Uncle Eclipse.
yeah,
Uncle Eclipse.
on your bosom, if I may. Yeah, yes.
If I may.
If I may, I would like to.
It is
That peach that you have attached to your beat.
it is very very large and blocks out the sun.
It walked in the room before you did. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
Type thing. And I see it from the front.
Very bootylicious.
Type thing.
Very
I think.
bodacious,
Respectfully,
if
Bodie,
you-
stop
if you
eating
will.
that. Your dog just
She
ate
did
something.
that.
Your dog just ate something from the floor.
Fuck it, he be fine.
Respectfully.
All right, for sure. Okay, so
Oh, I was gonna say, women like the awkward shit, cause like women like a dominant dude. Not all women, but women. Some good number of women like dominance. So like, I was. It was multiple times actually. I've been having sex with a woman, and like she grabbed my hand, like put it around her throat. I'm like, whoa.
I can just see that.
Whoa.
Like, wait, yo.
Like, I would literally stop. Like, hey.
I don't do that.
Did you just like have a seizure and like you just have to grab my hand because you felt comfortable with me, or do you want me to? She like, no, you just do a little. What the fuck is a do a little what? do a little what?
Do a little cradle the throat. Do a little cradle the throat a little bit,
And
man.
then you gotta like just arc. You mean like choke you? Like, you gotta like listen. You want me to choke you? Like,
And then when you ask to clarify, she looks at you with the stupidest look.
Yeah,
I say,
like-
nigga, what do you think?
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, am I that dumb? Am I dumb for that? Am I dumb for asking?
right?
My bad.
I'm like, respectfully, do you want me to just like?
Hey man,
A lot,
look.
like, what's the?
I know. I know I'm a certified lover boy, but I ain't know I'm supposed to do all that.
Say the stop point.
I was like, you know what? Stop. Let me get a paper. Let me get this in audio. Okay,
Hey.
so you're
And
telling
in
me
writing.
and in writing.
Hey.
Bad writing.
You know what all that sounds like? That sounds like some certified lover boy shit. Drake, where's the fucking album, man?
Drake.
Drop the fucking album. Drop the album.
Drake.
Drop the album.
Drake would be the one to get so many different autographs to have sex with a woman. Like,
No, dead ass.
no,
dead
like
ass.
100%. Like,
Absolutely.
do you like a little choking? Do you like a little nibbling?
Like,
Yeah,
Feet kissing.
certified lover boy. That's why I need to hear the album.
like he grabs
Drop
her
the
hand,
album.
kisses it before like they even
No, the
start.
women choke him. That's how Drake be.
Like, he be like, choke me harder.
Just a little more squeeze.
Choke me a little bit harder.
You guys are evil. Drop the album, Drake, for real, like type shit. You said it's gonna drop in January, my nigga. It's about to be made.
Okay.
It's gonna be made in a
So-
few days.
So you know how I got the leaks and you know what I'm saying? I got the insight. So, you know what I'm saying? I got ties to the industry or whatever, right? So
He hacks a bunch of systems. He's on the run from the government.
He is anonymous.
Yeah.
So I my previous assumption was that it was gonna be Drake, then Cole, then Kendrick. Kendrick is not even looking at this year at this point. If he is,
What?
it's going to be very late and
Why?
a surprise drop.
Why?
Because it's Kendrick, and Kendrick is
So he thinks
he's going
Frank
through
Ocean
like he's doing like a Schoolboy Q thing where he's doing like way like multiple versions of his album or like some Playboy Cardi shit where he's doing like
well, what
like
Cardi did
20
was terrible.
versions. Yeah, but Playboy Cardi isn't Kendrick, you know. Speaking of Playboy Cardi,
Mike likes Playboy Cardi.
Hey, I don't care, Michael.
You know,
Mike, I'm here with you, bro.
hey, man. Say, man.
Mike with the hot take.
I mean, Cardi, obviously I'm not going to put him in over niggas like Drake, Cole, or Kendrick, you know, but Cardi definitely made his own lane where he is one of the greats. So, you know.
He's the greatest bad rapper out there.
Wait, hey, you hear that? You hear that? It's just the hell froze over. That's how cold the take was. Come on now.
Crazy. That's how you
No.
Yeah.
No, okay.
So Cardi hasn't done anything for the industry?
No, let me.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that last album was trash.
I was talking about his last album. I was just talking about him in general.
As an artist, he's great. I won't lie, but I mean, he's not one of the greats of his realm, of his age realm.
I
He's
did
not.
say,
I wouldn't say
that a lot of the beats and a lot of the flow, I'm not gonna say it originated from Playboy Cardi, but his sound is carrying a lot of weight. I will say that because a lot of the beats that he used to do, like in Dial-It and the
Self-Titled.
the self-titled, it was a lot of ambience bass, it was a lot of synth, it was a lot of just straight. Like it wasn't actual lyrics, but it was just like you could feel it. And of course you got other people that do that too, like Frank Ocean, but in terms of like the style, Playboy Cardi kind of, you know what I'm saying, he did kind of alter the game a little bit.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So I will give him respect to that.
Yeah, I will too. I just don't like Playboy Cardi.
I will also say that that shit was ass. I was like,
The album was ass, dog.
like I really want him to drop the deluxe and not, rush it. But just
Can we just get a remastered
just
Dial-It?
just give us a remaster.
Nah, but, like,
give us
what
the
is-
leaks. You could literally have an album called The Leaks and it would do better than Whole Lotta Red.
What was so bad about Whole Lotta Red in the first place?
It was a whole lot of trash.
No.
But what about it though?
Yo, look,
I need
okay.
intangibles.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
You go
The
first,
one
then
the one song that I want to talk about, the one song that I even cared to remember is that one you kept playing in the fucking car when it first dropped.
Which one?
Like,
Sky?
Sorry.
You don't like it?
From the beginning to end, from the first second to the last second, I was angry listening to it. I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't like the beat. I don't like his flow. I don't like what he's saying. Either.
I feel like 10 bands to me. I tell my boys it's been like 10 bands to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, pop 15 perks and you suddenly a rapper, man. Come on, dog. That shit was trash, dog.
It's I say if the album felt rushed, like how I said in the previous podcast, it felt rushed
felt a lot
to the
of rough
point, and
drafts.
it felt like the leaks got so bad to the point to where he's like, nah, I gotta put something else different out because everybody gonna expect Cancun to be on the hell, or he put New Neon out.
Why?
But New Neon, like he was supposed to have, I think Uzi on that, or he was supposed to have another verse or like a feature, but he just literally cut the song off like after a minute 30. I'm like,
I
bro.
would say that about Whole Lotta Red. It did not have a whole lot of features. I mean, that's cool.
I see what you did there. It didn't have a whole lot of features.
It did, but it's like, that's what we got the deluxe for.
Yeah, hopefully the deluxe doesn't disappoint.
Hopefully so.
Hopefully CLB doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. I think this is gonna be his magnum opus. Like I feel like Drake's gonna be.
Knowing that Solid, that's the top. That Solid, the song is the top charting song for that YSL album, and knowing that song is technically a throwaway of CLB, it shows some It shows promise.
Oh, absolutely.
It shows some promise. The fact that it was supposed to be on CLB and it's technically a throwaway now.
There was
in technicalities of it. I said, okay, that, and knowing how he dropped 6 Scary Hours 2, and how all 3 of those songs went off type thing. I feel like this Certified Lover Boy album, I think we might end up hearing we might end up hearing an album, right, from Drake that has a full, complete, strong narrative.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Type thing. We haven't had that since like before he got a beard.
So
At least for me, at least.
So what was that? Thought it was the same or whatever.
Nothing was the same.
Yeah, nothing was the same. That was,
Damn.
Yeah, but like it's not. I'm not saying. But Drake has always had great hits. But it's like the last time I feel like he had a great album, a great project was Nothing Was the Same.
I will say Drake's albums aged very well. They aged extremely well.
Except for More Life.
Okay.
They all let it go.
No, Scorpion wasn't even that good either.
What was
Scorpion was bad.
Oh yeah, Scorpion. That Ratchet Happy Birthday was the worst fucking Drake song ever. I will.
It's your
Drake.
When I heard that shit, I said, yo, what's going
I will
on?
find you and fight you if you ever do something like that again. I swear.
And then when that nigga did the Tootsie Slide, I said, okay, man, get your TikTok bag, I guess, nigga. But what the fuck is this shit?
that shit got like 900 million streams though. I'm like, okay, I see why he did it.
Right foot
Like-
up, left foot slide. Holy shit.
I just like the
Now
beat.
you hit the bag.
And the beat was ambient bass.
True.
You know what I'm saying? What was I finna say though before?
I don't fucking know.
I think More Life. Yeah, I mentioned More Life.
Oh yeah, More Life. What the fuck is it with you in More Life?
Bro, it's like, man.
Get in your bag, bro. Go ahead. Get in your bag. Get in your bag. Talk your shit.
My thing about More Life.
Put on your
is that-
jackets, man. It's gonna get cold.
My thing about More Life,
His theme about More Life.
you know, is that it really, like, I guess it's just a personal favorite at the end of the day. That's why I feel so strongly about it. But, like, I guess what I like about it as a project, it literally doesn't sound like anything else. I mean, I'm not going to say that. It sounds...
It's okay. It sounds like it's within Drake's orbit, right?
But
Yeah.
it's its
within
own
the
thing.
but its own thing. It's in the outskirts.
Like,
of the
it
orbit,
was
so it's touching different things that he usually doesn't do.
Exactly.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
experimental to the utmost limit. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You don't see.
I'll take that.
Like at that, especially at that point in time. Like it was like what 2017 when he dropped More Life. You know what I'm saying? You
Yep.
didn't really see niggas experiment like with the other side like that. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Drake was on his. I think this was like one of his first albums actually being on some UK shit. On some like Canadian UK shit, and that's why I feel like a lot of people don't fuck with that.
I mean, I think a lot of his sound though, a lot of Drake's sound though is already a lot of Canadian Toronto based music. He's the reason why the Toronto sound was something that would even be talked about in the first place.
That's true.
I
Like
see.
he and The Weeknd. When The Weeknd was making
Yeah.
that type of music.
Yeah.
He's The Weeknd has grown to be something completely different now. Kudos to him though.
Yeah.
I seen in a podcast where 40 was his producer, 40 Noah 40, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He was talking about he was trying to introduce like UK type
Like drill.
music into like the mainstream in the US, but there there wasn't really anything. Shout out to the ad libs in the background. It wasn't anything like just super out there in terms of like US music in 2017 until Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where he introduced drill music, and then Drake backdoored, and then now all of a sudden you got Designer doing drill, you got Lil Yachty doing drill, you got Memphis music out with your drill. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Here's something I have to say about drill.
Pop Smoke's album is still doing numbers.
Yeah.
That shit is I think double or triple plat now.
For real? That's live. But here's one thing I had to say about drill music type thing that I like. I understand like how drill music came from Chicago originally, right? Mm-hmm. Type thing. But I don't have much to say about that. I'm talking about where it's talking about the modern drill sound that you be hearing in Brooklyn, in UK, type thing. I like it a lot because like the rhythms, the polyrhythms that you be hearing type thing, and the patterns on how they make their beats, it's very Afrobeat reminiscent too. That's why I've noticed that a lot of Africans, whether first generation or born and raised in Africa itself, they actually be fucking with drill music. Like drill music, I feel like
your bag, brother. Go ahead.
no, for real type thing. Like like around the area that I'm at, the niggas that listen to it the most that aren't from New York type thing, a lot of them are either first generation Caribbeans or first generation Africans or African / Caribbean
I did
immigrants.
not know that.
That's what I've noticed. Or they're UK immigrants.
That's a good connection.
Type thing.
I didn't even know
and
that.
I feel like because of how like it seems that the modern drill sound is starting to connect. Like the rest of the Africans and the African diaspora and within music at least, I feel like drill hip hop is gonna start becoming like basically the universal commercial sound, of like party hip hop tracks type thing.
Yeah.
And the thing is we owe a lot of that to. We owe a lot of the popularization of the modern to Pop Smoke type thing.
Absolutely.
And because the thing is like the rest
he was gonna work with a lot of the UK drill artists.
Yeah, and the rest of the New York artists type thing, they're still held that spirit and they're taking off where he left
started.
off. Like Dusty Lil Kane, Sleepy Hollow, even Lil TJ and Fivio Foreign, even though that nigga's apparently in jail right now from running around from the cops. Rowdy Rebel too. Bobby Shmurda when he decides to drop music, but he has a lot of shit that his probation shit is making it like 30 times harder for him. It's basically saying he's still in jail. Like
it's not easy.
Yeah, and then there's Skepta and AJ Tracy and like in the UK and them niggas coming up type thing. Niggas.
What the hell did Fabio get in trouble for again?
I mean, having guns when he shouldn't have, I guess. And
gun charges illegal.
Yeah, and he was running away from the ops too when they tried to serve him.
Guys gotta get. We gotta learn.
And NBA,
like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because people are fucking crazy and shit like that. But bro, you're a whole rapper. You could get somebody to come and hey, license that for me. So if I get pulled over, I at least got.
Well, yeah, that's very true type thing. But also, this is also something just to consider for people, like something that I talk about only for those that applies to those that are felons type thing, felons that have come back. They're not allowed to have a gun. Like convicted felons can't have a gun type thing.
Yeah, they can't.
Like and it doesn't matter what type of offense you did. You could have been
like a misdemeanor.
Yeah, like, it could be no. Misdemeanor.
Okay.
It could be a non-violent offense type thing. You like basically you got caught with like I don't know like 3 pounds of weed, so you got so it became a felony type thing. You got because you got a hoe ass judge or whatever. Like nigga, right then and there you're not allowed to have a gun. Like you're fucked. You can't even vote either. You can't vote. You can't have a gun to protect yourself type thing.
I thought it was like a time limit for the voting.
I'd be surprised if.
Wow. Wow.
No, like we have a lot. Like when I tell you that like America's government really has a serious amount of updating it needs to do for this modern day and age, because like thing is like I get it. On one hand we need gun control to control like how it is type thing. Also at the same time we also need more education about it and more easy safe access to guns, because I'm not gonna lie to you, if you just say no to guns right now, it's too late. Too many niggas have guns and the niggas that you don't want having guns are gonna be the ones having guns.
Oh no, absolutely. That's,
you feel me?
Like
there should be a way to basically feed weaponry to a regular citizen type thing within responsible ways type thing, because the thing is like, especially in Texas, motherfucker, you gotta strap up. You gotta strap up, bro.
Didn't they just pass something where you don't even have to?
And that's kind of that's annoying. Like I want you guys also notice, right? Notice how a lot of these states right now are starting to come around legalizing marijuana, but then there's Texas telling that ass saying everyone can get a gun now, everyone can get the smoke, everyone can get the smoke. Well, y'all ain't smoking,
other kind of smoke, bro. I don't want that smoke.
I said I ain't want no gun smoke. I want weed smoke.
Hey Texas, can you legalize weed? You said guns? What?
Yeah. Legal. Yeah, make it easier to get guns. Whole time niggas are still getting.
You said all the guns, right?
You said just unload the clip? Wow.
Yeah, for sure. For free. Free handgun. Here, have a handgun. Wait, I don't even know how to use this. That's fine. That's okay. Just shoot. Just point and shoot.
Okay.
And hope something good happens.
You wanted easier access to healthcare?
Nah, we can give
How
you
about
these
some
reactions.
guns?
Yeah,
That's enough healthcare right there for you.
But what if I get hurt?
You need.
But what if I get hurt though? If someone shoots me with a gun, I said, well,
I mean, you can shoot the bullet out with another bullet. That's obviously the answer.
cool. Two guns count. 2 bullets counts as out, man.
Yeah, that's
Quick
like
maths.
PEMDAS or something. Honestly, on the serious note, I absolutely get that. That's like the same thing with like people want to like completely abolish police and stuff. I don't agree with it to that point, but I do think police need a lot of reforming, and it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3. Like it's, you know what I'm saying. There's shit that has to be done in place. If we have to update the system that we have.
Yeah, because I understand why people want the abolish the police type thing, especially knowing when you know the history of how the police even came about with like with slave patrol and stuff. But we also have to consider the fact that what in this modern time, the police is not just slave patrol anymore. Like they're really supposed to be, the ones that protect and serve type thing. And so instead of abolishing them, I do believe that we should defund them in the sense where like we start spreading out the responsibility.
Putting it towards like mental facilities and stuff like that to people where they actually can help.
Like the thing is like we're like America's ideology with life, it's with consequences, is punishment and not rehabilitation, and that's one of the issues that I feel like we have. Because if we are always about wanting to like punish whatever someone did type thing, and rightfully so, some people should be punished. Like, if you rape like 15-year-old girls, then you should be punished. I get it. Like
absolutely.
Like, or if you're a mass murderer, you need to be punished. Like I get that. But there's also a lot of times where I feel like, okay, guys, does this nigga need to go to the prison and get butt raped in prison, or does he? I don't know. Maybe need to just go to rehab for a month because he's on cocaine.
Like, or he had a horrible fucking childhood.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He had to get it out
is
the blood.
is this person really a bad person, or is he a product of his own environment? And his environment is like, I have $10 that's supposed to last me for the month, and now I have to go rob because I don't have any fucking money.
I don't have any money. I can't get no food. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that needs to be updated within the government. That just it's frustrating to see like in person, because there's a lot of times where even like in my personal life, not me personally, but I've known people like they go through the system and they completely come out on the other end left field because the system fucked them over where it was actually supposed to help them. So there's a lot of shit that needs to be updated with the system. Gun reform, defunding police or reallocating the funds from the police, or even retraining the police so they don't have to, train just for 4 months.
And
to 6 months.
speaking of that, rest in justice, George Floyd. Your killer is going to be serving time in prison. He's been.
It's time to get the other 3.
He's been said to be guilty on all 3 counts type thing. Derek Chauvin. May you rot in prison, bitch.
Y'all seen he did that shit in 2017 too?
Yeah.
He had his knee on a 15-year-old boy's back for like 17 minutes.
Type shit, man.
With the body cam.
Yeah,
and
that's
they just let it slide.
That shit's not okay, bro. And like while they were having this hearing type thing, another black man was shot down in Minnesota type thing because then she said she wanted to use her taser. I said, bro, come on, dude. Like, even then, like, it's like, and you don't need to have I believe honestly that like the police don't, like, there's a lot of times when the police don't really need to be using excessive force like that type of thing. And like, yes, in general, I see them do it to every citizen regardless, but I see them do it very much more so to black and brown people type thing. But I also know in general, in America, we're a very violent society, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I'm about to say, like, I understand because
it's ingrained in our culture type thing and how we interact with people, which is why like now it's so crazy to the point where it's like now, like we can't even tell our kids to fight back at school anymore if they're getting bullied, because that bully can turn around and pull an AR-15 and spray your kid and the rest of his classmates that had nothing to do with it, and his teacher if his teacher gave him a bad grade or something.
They could twist it into a whole nother story and record like it's something that like the game, like I ain't gonna say the game, but society, I ain't gonna say it's fucked up. but it's fucked up. Like,
Yeah,
it's, you know,
like,
it's
it's
really,
just like-
it's tough.
And
Being fucked up.
and the thing is, it's really it's kind of hard to like really find out why in America, at least like. Well, actually, it's actually not hard because we actually have probably the most violent history out of all current superpowers in the world type thing.
Yeah.
That's what people don't really get. They think like Russia's pretty violent. I'm saying you guys don't really know American history like that. American history is pretty fucking violent. Like even in recent times, I'm not gonna lie, type thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit that like.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, we've been waiting for you to talk. Man.
Speak your piece, boy. Go ahead. Speak.
Call it? I mean, America has a very violent conceptualization.
Conceptualization.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, call it? I mean, like, how was America conceptualized? By revolution. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then from then on, we were just kind of like spitballing, like, okay, we got our independence, so now we're just gonna build this country based on the revolution that we had. And then pertaining to the criminal justice system, it's interesting because I just had to write a paper on this, and then like the subject was, you know, why do we incarcerate offenders? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we do too much? Is it for punishment? Is it for reform? Is it for both? I was like, well, you know, looking at it currently, it's a lot more punishment than it is reform. You know what I'm saying? And that's because of America's violent history. You know what I'm saying? Like Zanu said, you know, the police aren't just some like task force trained to get back slaves anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're like, it's a lot more than that. We have actual society with, you know, layers of complexity and
It's a lot of moving
technology. You know what I'm saying? It's
a lot of moving parts.
A lot of moving things.
Yeah.
And
a
the
lot
fact
of a lot of, and my bad to cut you off, I just want to say this one piece. And a lot of these fucking hashtags are so blanket statement or just blanket statements that mean nothing type thing, and are very and like do not acknowledge the complexity of the issue. Continue what you were saying. My bad.
That's very true. But at the same time, it's like hashtags, I definitely feel like hashtags still play a part in all this. You know what I'm saying? Albeit small and sometimes not even like that worthy, they still play a part because it's all about awareness. Because I want to say like, you know, let's say like
read, Mike.
that too. And like 4 to 5 years ago, we really didn't hear about black people getting killed like that.
It wasn't
45
as
years ago?
frequent. It wasn't as frequent.
425 or 45?
425.
It was.
I was.
But was it on Twitter like that?
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't.
widespread in social
I was
media?
gonna say like it
Like
was
before
only
Trayvon Martin. You know what I'm saying?
it wasn't.
No,
that
it was
big.
The biggest event that really had happened before Trayvon Martin was like the
Rodney
Rodney
King.
King riots and stuff.
You know what I'm
like that.
saying?
And that's when things.
And that was a local issue.
And you want to know the only reason why the Rodney King thing ever got out was because people was low key. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, if people actually making their voices heard.
You know
so
what I'm saying? People
I
filmed
guess
it.
I guess like with the hashtags, like people are making their voices heard on a digital scale because whether people want to admit it or not, like social media has a very huge fucking impact. Like even on
100%.
Congress and shit like that. Like people say like, okay, if I vote for this, people are gonna call me out on Twitter, and then that's gonna explode all over social media, and then I might not get reelected.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't vote for this. I want to, I support it, but I'm Republican or I'm Democratic, so I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So social media has a very huge role, and sometimes it doesn't work like, or sometimes it can be even misleading or misinformative, which you got to take and give. You know what I'm saying? But oh yeah, also there's a lot of money in the prison system too. There's a lot of money. There's a lot of money. There's
So much money in them private prisons.
It's backdoor.
Probably
like,
even the public prisons probably too.
it's a bunch of loopholes that you
Sorry about that.
like actually like just learning about the system, like not even just with buying guns or owning guns or, you know, police academies, like people that go to train policemen, like all of it is, I'm not gonna say capitalism is like just the evilest thing, but
It is.
There's a lot of
It is.
like greed behind like the reasoning why people do stuff, and a lot of people, you know, Black Lives Matter, like
they're in on it. That's what's even crazy,
they're in
bro.
on it. Like
That's
they
what's
like
crazy.
they're supposed to be helping, like, you know, Black Lives Matter, but like actually, I'm not gonna say all of the people, but they're not using the funds correctly at all.
Buying houses and
They're buying houses,
like the ones at the top,
and
man.
using funds for fucking promotional videos and spending tens of thousands. Like y'all get like you gotta really try and it's a lot of moving pieces, and you have to really like dig deep to find out the solution. It's simple, but the answer to the problem is simple, but getting to the answer is complicated.
Because we can't go by like regular means. We can't go by capitalism. He said, hold on. He's all take this mic away from me. Hold on.
Take the mic. This is like light on fire.
Oh, shit.
But that's the thing, though. We live in such of a reactionary culture, right?
Reactionary. That's
and
the
social
word.
media plays such a big role in that.
It like, ooh. My bad. Go ahead.
No. It's because, like, obviously you see a video of a black person getting beat up by police. The first thing that's on is Twitter or Instagram or whatever hashtags they're using. And obviously that's going to spread like wildfire, right?
Yeah.
And then there's gonna be misinformation about the thing too.
There's going to be
Just
misinformation about everything.
Just to cause arguments and conflicts for no reason. When the truth in the pudding is right there, what you see.
In the video.
Then people want to add their own span-off narrative type thing, good
People
and
wanna
bad.
say-
And I'm like,
people wanna
guys,
say stuff like, "Oh, he was addicted to this or that," for X amount of years.
Yeah,
or
that's
he had
like-
these
does that
previous
matter?
charges. But it's like, that's what's so crazy about social media. Social media is our number one news source for a lot of people in this world, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't
my
see
news source
people
for sure.
getting
The news runs to social media. That's what's crazy.
Because social media catches it first.
Yeah.
Because that's the power of it. That's the independent power that social media has given us.
Y'all remember? I'm pretty sure y'all remember, but y'all remember the craziest fucking story last year when it was like it was a house like in Minnesota or some shit. And it was like kids being held captive there, and like the news or like nobody.
Oh, shit. I
Remember
think I
that the
heard
news
about
didn't,
that.
or like nobody was really giving it airtime until people like the parents started like, "Yo, I just seen a dude with a truck full of little girls like forcing them into houses and shit," and the cops like it was a whole like big fucking confusing mess. But like the only reason why it got out was because of like social media, and then people were like trying to make counter arguments. Oh no, that's a kids camp. Nigga. Hello.
Okay.
All right.
We back in whatever that was.
It's the deep state.
You know.
Is Elon Musk in here? They're listening in on us right
The
now.
government is gone on all of our shit, bro.
They're listening in on us right now. You're spitting too much fire right now.
Everybody, yo, these kids need.
They're gonna get some people here.
Yo, you gonna look.
Oh, shit, club outside, bro, club outside.
Yo, if y'all find me dead in the ditch, y'all know what happened. Y'all know what happened. I didn't do it. I didn't kill myself. You know who did it. The man did it.
I'm gonna be walking to my
Man,
door. I'm gonna
dude.
close the door and just hear it. Yeah, I like to speak to Mr. Dix. What, hello?
You don't
Hello?
live here, goddamn.
You don't even go here. Oh shit. Okay, not to get too depressing. So we go. Should we segue into something a little bit in a lighter tone?
Yeah.
I don't even know how the fuck we got there.
Music we was gonna talk about.
We was talking about
DMX,
music,
bro.
and then we got to Fabio, and then it just
Rest in peace to DMX too.
yeah. It's not a lighter tone, but we
DMX.
gotta pay respects.
Yeah,
We gotta pay respects.
Rest in peace to DMX. Rest in peace to Shock G. Rest in peace to Black
Black Rob.
All
the guy
all
who made
three
the
of
song
them.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. Those
That's
some heavy deaths that hip hop just took.
And what
It's a lot in like literally 2 weeks, bro.
What
Yeah.
frustrated me a lot was how fast people was trying to do the RIP thing. And I know, you trying to pay respects, but I feel like a lot of time people kind of feel encouraged to, I don't know, it sounds weird, but like to see all those likes and retweets, they be like, man, I just really wanted to get out, but it's kind of like an attention thing. So they was trying to be the first ones to be like,
Yeah.
oh, rest in peace. Yeah, it was the first ones trying to get like rest in peace, and like and the family was like, no, he's still fighting for his life. Like,
no, for real.
Please stop saying that.
Because legit, even
stressing
with,
us out.
Look, even with me typing, when I saw he died, when I saw DMX die, the first time I said, damn, I just said rest in peace type thing. Then I heard he's not dead yet. I said, oh shit.
Yeah, like it's like
that
that's
misinformation that's
it can
out there.
spread like fast and like
because the thing is like right when I saw that I immediately thought of the family because I said damn, like imagine if I'm in the hospital and they said I died the whole time I'm not dead.
Yeah, I'm like
I know my parents would be stressed.
And that's why being a celebrity kind of sucks.
Shitty life, bro.
Low key, I want to segue into that, like on the Lost Keys.
Yeah, you know, because it's like, you know, being like a well-known movie actor type shit. It's like it's got to be really frustrating not being able to just go out in public and it's not like paparazzi's hidden in trees and bushes trying to get you like lacking on some
Bro,
shit.
trying
You
to
know,
take a shit at a restaurant and motherfuckers peeping.
you know what I'm saying? They be like, how do you feel about this controversial role in this movie that you're playing? I'm like, bro.
Can I shit?
or like yo, they like the paparazzi ask the most stupid questions like damn, you just like damn, yo, like if your girl could have just cheated on you and the whole world knows. How do you feel about your girl cheating on you? I feel pretty terrible, bro. Like,
That reminds me of Kanye, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that reminds me of Kanye. It was like, how do you feel about the divorce?
Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean I don't feel about the divorce?
How do you feel about the divorce? I'm getting divorced. What the fuck?
Bitch, that's not a good thing.
Like, it's not good.
It's
Like,
happy thing.
I'm kind of upset with her.
I
Like,
really
it's-
can't imagine like my life just being on surveillance 24/7 like that. Even though it kind of is, but I'm not gonna go in too deep into that.
Okay, I get what you're saying though. No, it's different with them because they're not talking to me. Right?
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
I get it. You're spying on me. That's fine. You ain't gonna see shit. Just don't fucking say anything to me. Leave me the fuck. Like as long as I don't know and I don't see you spying on me, fine. Fuck it. Fine.
They just see
Because
me
that's
watching a whole bunch
FBI.
of porn. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're just
Whoever's spying on me is severely disappointed.
all you gonna see is a bunch of music shit or some porn, some questionable porn.
Oh, man, again, this is the second time.
You usually see a bunch of big
You only been
hoes.
up for 2 hours.
You usually gonna see a bunch of big hoes in video games. Sorry to you, Chief.
You play the game
let's not
and
forget
watch
the
porn at
anime.
the same time.
And anime. Whole bunch of anime too.
Anime and manga
Type shit.
Hentai.
Occasionally.
Alright.
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
When I'm feeling zesty, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
When I'm feeling artsy,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm feeling creative, I'm feeling abstract, I'm feeling
Yeah, that's what you feel when you feel it.
About to make a Jackson Pollock painting on your laptop.
Oh my god.
This guy.
oh shit.
Being a celebrity must definitely suck. Like, can you imagine being Drake for a day?
Man,
Like, can you
hell no.
honestly imagine being Drake? Like,
Dude,
hey,
I'll be put on suicide.
I wanna-
Wow.
I think I want some Chipotle today.
No, you can't.
No, you cannot.
No, yeah.
Or imagine being Beyonce. Nonsense. Charlie, I'll stay at
All right.
the house.
First of all, I disclaimer: Beehive. We want no smoke. I
Well,
know.
no, for real. Wait, hold on. Actually, yeah, we don't want no smoke, but y'all low key psychos. Like,
She a great person though.
Like no, I love Beyonce.
Yeah,
I'm not
Beyonce's a great person.
I just would never want
A
to be
queen.
Beyonce because her fucking
Goddess.
Beehive shit.
They are nuts, man.
I swear to God, I feel like if Beyonce was left in like a parking lot alone, that's the last time we're gonna see her.
I mean, if you
And the
Beehive's gonna kidnap her.
thing is, the ones that are gonna kidnap her and kill her
Is her fans.
are not even gonna be her haters. They're her
Like,
fans.
they're fan. Like, oh my god, I love Beyonce.
Like they love you so much, they have to gnaw the skin off your bones.
I
I feel
remember.
like they'll dead ass try to eat her because they think they'll get like superpowers.
What's the dude that?
I wouldn't be surprised.
What's the dude that's the new Captain America?
Oh, Anthony Mackie.
Yes, he was like, yo, it's really weird acting like for Marvel and shit. 'Cause he's like, either you got like the really young kids that like just love, you know, and adore you and ask for, you know, autograph and stuff, and then you got the other side, which is like the big 35, 400-pound dudes that, you know what I'm saying, just sit in the room all day and they be pulling up to you, ask you about comic 92, issue 34, and you be like, dude, I'm just playing a role, man. Like,
I'm just an actor, bro. I
He's
don't know.
like,
I don't know what to tell you.
how do you really feel about being the new Captain America? He's like, I just want to do my job as an actor. He's like, it's really weird when they be doing it because they
Type
expect
shit.
you to know
And
everything
they
about
get so
everything.
pissed.
Yeah, if
They
you
get
don't
so-
agree with him,
They get
like,
so pissed.
how do you?
No, it's not like that. No. Hey. It was out. That dropped 30 years ago. My friend, you're 25. You're 25.
You're 36.
That comic older than you, motherfucker.
Yeah, like
So why are you so
honestly-
bent out of shape about it?
honestly, it's like being a celebrity in social media in this day and age. It's a blessing and a curse. But I think you just gotta know. I wish there was like a class on how to handle that. Like maybe once you get to like celebrity status, like they put you in the class. They're like, all right, this is how motherfuckers gonna come at you. You gotta know how to, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta know how to drop kick
yeah,
somebody.
stiff arm a nigga if he running up to you
That's
too
what-
fast or
that's-
some shit.
I mean, that was the label's job, but they did pretty terribly.
Yeah, labels.
I mean, A$AP Rocky pretty good at it, bro. He was in jail in Sweden or some shit. You remember that?
He got pardoned by Trump somehow. I don't. Is it?
But,
2020 was a weird ass year.
Trump didn't have anything to do with that though.
That was a.
Yeah.
Oh, was
I
it?
mean, all I know is A$AP Rocky.
Maybe
Fuck
it
out
was
of
not
somebody.
him at the.
What? The
A$AP?
pardoning? When he was in Sweden or something.
Yeah,
And,
I remember when he got. I
and-
remember when that nigga got arrested. I said, "This nigga's arrested in
Yeah, that's
Sweden."
it for
Yeah,
him.
that nigga's. I said, we all thought that nigga was done.
I don't
for.
even know what was the reasoning. Like, what happened?
I think.
He punched a woman.
Done the fight. No,
Some fans have been trailing him or some shit.
And so
like
he swung on him.
Oh, look, yeah, see,
He swung on him.
see, like
He
what
said-
the fuck? If he would have taken the class, he would have known how to handle that situation.
I mean, but the thing is, how can you handle that situation? Like I know, like when I be hearing how when people be like, oh man, the baby did this to this fan type thing, or A$AP did this to this fan, Chris Brown did this to this fan. I'm saying,
probably
bro,
deserved it, bro.
I'm saying I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If you keep getting in my face with that goddamn camera, and then if one flash is just a little bit too much, I don't know. I might see red and I might kill you. I'm gonna lie to you.
Yo,
red.
I remember somebody when Justin Bieber was going through his shit. He was getting in the truck and somebody asked him a question or something. And he was trying to be like a big bad dude, but like I was like, oh, Justin, stop. He's like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
Oh yeah,
Dude, what the fuck, bro? No, let me go. Let me go.
I'll beat the fuck out of you, dog. I'll beat the fuck out of you, dog. There was a big ass dude like, that's assault, you fucking little cuck. I said, yo, this
Like,
is,
yo.
I said, you said, lose your fucking bounces. Lose your fucking bounces. I said, Justin, you're not gonna get in an argument with paparazzi. You're not gonna do that.
You're not Kanye, bro.
Like, even Kanye, I'm like, no, don't do that, Kanye.
Y'all ever seen the video? Kanye was
Never
over
ran
there.
to a stop sign. Can't no stop feeling.
That nigga, stop fucking fit. Wow. Like, that shit wasn't like no little ass tap. That nigga headbutted the fuck out that stop
And
sign.
my boy crumpled to the ground like a sack of potatoes. Like,
Who was with him at the time? Amber
was Kim.
Rose?
It was Kim.
She tried to help him up, and his ego was bruised a little bit. He's like, get the fuck off me. Get off me. Stop. Just let me do it. Like, he was like opening his garage, and it was already paparazzi. He was like 5 in the morning, too.
It was 4. It was 4. It's like,
It was
hey,
like,
how you doing, Kanye? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. All right.
And everyone wants to say that Kanye is rude. I'm saying, nigga, you're pulling up at this nigga at 4 a.m.
Like,
bro.
I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. Like as soon as you open the garage door, it's on.
I'm not going and the thing is they can only do that shit with people like Kanye. They dare not do that shit with niggas like Roddy type thing, because Roddy will just
Yeah, Roddy got the baby, so niggas finna like didn't the baby punch the shit out of a woman for doing that?
You're taking the picture.
Probably.
Type,
No.
I saw it. She put it like a mom.
Okay, first of all,
That's
we
not-
don't
that's not-
condone hitting women. At all.
Don't hit women.
Don't hit women.
The baby
Respectfully,
though.
guys need to leave women the fuck alone. Just stuff that I've heard in my
oh,
personal life.
No, for real.
Like,
the stuff
just-
that I've heard and the stuff that I watched happen in front of me, I'm like, yo, you niggas are down bad, huh?
These white frats at our school, bro.
Oh, good lord.
He's like, oh my stars and garters.
Oh my stars!
They need to be contained. They need to settle down.
I went to it wasn't even like a white frats party, but like they were there. And you know, I'm not gonna say white people be going crazy, because they don't. Because a lot of white people are cool. But it'd be dudes, you know what I'm saying? Those couple white people, they be like, "Ah!" Like they start getting drunk and shit, and like dude had the beer can, and he started like smashing his fucking head into it, and I'm just looking around,
watching
and
this.
everybody's cheering. I'm like, yo, he's got a level 3 concussion.
The fucking can is denting his
Yeah.
head. He's not even putting it
Like he's bleeding from his forehead. Someone help him.
Or like a dead ass jump and body slam the table. Like, I've seen that before. Like
I have too, actually. No, actually, wait,
jumping
hold
from the
on.
balcony and just. Like,
It wasn't
Stone Cold Steve Austin down, bro.
It wasn't even from the balcony. It was from the roof.
What?
It was from like the roof of some small house. It was here. It was like some small.
It was actually here.
Wait.
Not this apartment complex, but it was like some.
At the villas?
Not the villas. Like some house out like near the woods.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, some house out by the woods, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, they drinking, they partying, with the woo. And like we outside and all I see is this dude like yelling. I see the table, I said, I know where this is going.
I've seen enough American Pie for this.
But I'm still drunk too, so I'm like, yeah, I'll watch this guy. You know? So, sure enough, jumps off the roof onto the table. Everyone's like, yeah. I'm just kind of like, wow.
They really do this. This is not like in the movies. Like they actually do this.
This is dead ass.
This
Like,
is entertainment. This is also entertainment.
I mean, it's entertaining for sure. Like, I enjoy myself.
I enjoyed myself seeing it. I went to Texas State and dude jumped from second floor because it was stairs and shit. Dude got on the rails. He's like, dude, everybody move the fuck back. Move out the way. Everyone's like, nah, you're not gonna do it. No balls. Dude chugged a little beer, threw that shit down the stairs. Dude, just fucking broke the table in half. Dude didn't get up for a minute. I was like, oh shit, this nigga's dead. Like, he might be gone. Like, somebody gonna check on him. Everybody just got their cameras out. Oh shit, he's fucking out.
No,
Help him. What are you doing?
I remember I was in Texas A&M at this party, bro.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit. When I tell you them niggas can party, I said, like, I don't know what this nigga was on, right? He drank like, he shotgunned 3 beers on top of like this big ass like ledge type thing, like by the pool type thing. He's gonna jump on the table by the pool. My boy missed the pool he chest planted, not face planted, he chest planted on the concrete. Right by the pool. I guarantee you, I shit you not. And that nigga bounced on the concrete and he just sank and then fell into the pool, knocked out. Boys, bubbles were coming out of the water. I said, yo, somebody get this nigga out of the water before he drowns. I'm not taking it.
Oh my god.
Mine went. I said, oh.
Oh my, yo, y'all
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay? Like the way his chest just bounced,
Came
like,
in.
and it sounded like a bellow of a drum, like boom.
No, that's the noise he made because he lost all that fucking air in his chest. Bro, have y'all ever shotgun like a beer 100%? Oh, good lord. You ever shotgun like a beer, like the full case? Not a case, but a full can, like one of the. It's not a 40 ounce, but like one of the tall ones.
I tried and I sneezed
I can't do it.
I sneezed in my
Okay,
People jump
Casual
in
Wednesday.
their clothes and shit.
Bro,
how do you do it? I'm not gonna lie. I can't.
It's really hard. Like, how do you do that shit?
Honestly, I don't even like to do it myself. I try and stay away from it just because I haven't figured it out. I only do it every so often.
Yeah, that shit's tough, man.
It's like, no matter, like, some people, they got to figure, like, the fools with the water bottles, they just try to put it up to the mouth, they crush the whole straight. It's like, whatever they're on, that's how you do it.
I heard that you can only do that with light beers though, like with the lighter ones.
Like what you mean, like
give
Dos Equis?
Well, I think he's talking like, like blondes, like.
Oh, okay.
Not a dark beer.
Yeah, type thing. Because the dark beers have more contents in it, so it's kind of hard to like
A lot heavier. Too,
Yeah.
I tried to do the the Miller Lights. I tried to do one of the tall ones. Cause I was hanging with I'm not gonna say who I was hanging with because I don't want to get them in trouble. But I was hanging with them, and you know what I'm saying, we was at the pool, we was kicking it, we was doing beer pong and stuff. And he was like, all right, before we do this game of beer pong, got chug 2 things of beers. Okay, I've seen it in the videos. You just use the key and cut it, then you just knock it back. It doesn't sound too bad.
It looks easy,
man. I lifted that motherfucker back out. Then They said, well, what the fuck? Just drink it. I'm drowning. I'm literally drowning and my chest is hot. What is happening to me? Am I finna die? Like, you start asking yourself questions like, am I about to die? Like,
Nah, for real. Like, it's like you have, it's
like after
like
you eat
to-
an edible
you
for the
have to
first
be-
time.
It's like you have to be a fish in order to do that. Like,
You just have to have no lungs.
you have like lugs for the lugs. I have gills.
Oh, wow. It was
I'm
crazy.
I'm Kisame.
It was crazy. They was looking at me like I was the one that was like doing some shit wrong. They was like, yo, just fucking.
That's what's annoying. It's like, what do you mean just do it? I'm trying to just do it.
I'm not Nike, goddammit. What do you mean just do it? Like, how do I just do it?
Like, just
What
do
is-
it.
What is the?
How did you learn? I just did it the first time. I said, okay, so you're just gifted. That's what I'm hearing. Like,
I got offended afterwards. I was like, well, shit, fuck it, you do it then. She was like, fuck, all right, give it to me. She, go. Hello? Is that it? What the fuck? She did 3 gulps and that shit was gone. I was like, yo, just play beer pong. I don't even want to fucking do this no more. Just play the damn game.
Y'all just, y'all kicking, man. I
Just fucking play the damn game.
Y'all got some bullshit, bro.
I'm just sitting right here.
Since we're on the topic of parties, right? And we're getting close to our, little settle down point.
Yeah. Last
How about we end this podcast with what are y'all's craziest party stories from the craziest parties that y'all been to?
Who wants to go first?
Oh, I don't know if I should go. I don't even know if I should go.
I have 2.
Okay.
I could say 2. I'll go first.
Go first.
The first, it was at a house party, at Texas State, I believe.
Same one where the guy broke his neck on the.
No. It was a different. But that was some wild shit though. That was a wild night too. I walked in, and this is like how you see shit on movies, and you never thought that you would kind of like see a scene like that in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk in a room, and that you're not supposed to walk into, and I guess it was the people that owned the house or whatever, or that was renting it out.
It's an orgy, was it?
I ain't never closed the door and then reopened it so fast. I was looking for the restaurant and I was like, oh yeah, it's upstairs onto the left. All right, cool. Go upstairs, look to the left, there's like 3 doors. All right, door number 1, here we go. Door number 1 was not the door. I'll tell you that right goddamn now. Open it. Dude. Sorry. What the fuck? What the fuck y'all got on?
Look. I'm gonna tell you about this one party I was invited to type thing. All right. I actually remember what it was called recently because it popped up in my head type thing. I remember it was called. My friend said. My homeboy said, we're going to go to a Mandingo party. I said, I don't know what the fuck that is, but I said, because the thing is, when I thought of Mandingo, right, I thought like, so are we going to be fighting like Django and Chain? That's what I said. That's what I thought type thing. That's what I thought it meant type thing. You feel me? I thought we were like gonna I was gonna see a bunch of niggas just like fighting type thing like
Right.
I said, you know what? That's fine, I guess, as long as we have boxing gloves, I guess. Type shit. Cause I was like, fuck it, I'm vibing. I'm 19, 20, I don't care. I think when I was gonna walk into the room, my friend was taking the shirt off. I said, yo, take your shirt off. I said, okay, fine, well, okay, I guess. So I walk in, I see a girl this girl that I know type thing that I actually was fucking with like a week ago type thing, and I see like 10 other niggas, bro. Like, all right, just shirts off, like ready to go. I'm like, what's going on? It says a Mandingo party. I look at her, I look at them, I say, wait, what? There's 12 of us? She said, we the 12 apostles. I said, don't bring religion into this shit, dog. Come on now. I said, I'm like, wait, so we're not going to have sex.
See the light bulb light over his head. I finally get it. Just a big ass orgy.
Nah, it was not an orgy. It was a fucking gangbang, bro. Just one woman, like type shit. And she's over here saying, I said, so you cool with that? No, I'm not gonna lie to you. That girl was rolling off like how many perks type thing. I don't know. I said, yo, I thought we were just gonna I thought it's like gonna be a boxing party or something. That's why I was so hyped to do it.
They was gonna be boxing some shit, all right.
I said, I can't. I said,
yeah.
And like them niggas, I said, yeah, you're number 12 type thing. I said, number 12? Fuck you. I'm not doing that.
Niggas had signed their numbers. Yeah, you were 12 to sign up, so you're.
Yeah, I said, you know what? Can I just go? I don't. I
Number 12.
You got your ticket? You got your ticket?
type thing.
Okay,
Bro.
sit in the lobby right here. We'll call you when you're ready.
Okay.
I remember the next day when the girl called me asking me why she was so confused about why I left. I said I'm not. I said I'm not gonna.
I am good.
Just
I'm not doing that.
Did you ever do, sexual activities with that woman again after that experience?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't. I didn't because it's like, it's just that because the thing is, I'm cool. I don't really care about how many people you have sex with type thing. But like when I walked into the room and I swear to God, one of them niggas looked like Frankenstein, but black and type thing, and another nigga looked like he could or could not be Santa Claus but black.
Yo.
Type shit. He looked like dark skinned Santa Claus. I said, bro.
You
fucking
leave the door, you leave the room and just
Hey, that's what I thought. I said, hell nah.
What kind of Christmas is this?
I looked at this. I said, man, you are doing entirely too much. You're like, girl, you are my age and you're fucking this nigga. This nigga's a pedophile. He's a pedophile. Type
How you gonna outdo these two stories?
I actually have 3.
What the fuck?
Hey man, let us have.
Okay, so I have 3 stories.
Finish it off.
I consider myself a party man. It's not the greatest trait, but I am a party man.
Hey, it's fun. Parties are fun.
I'm ready for this.
One party was at PV. It was prayer to you. PV.
That's a party trenches, my nigga.
You know.
Like, you go in PV, a boy, you leave a man. One word,
man. We honestly spent a podcast talking about PV, but
no, for real.
That'll be the next podcast for sure.
For sure. But whatchamacallit, I went to a PV party and they called this one PV Act Up. I was like, okay, definitely starting with, yeah, I was definitely starting with my boys, you know what I'm saying? So, I slid, and PV parties, they always have the big ass line at this big ass field under a big ass tent, so I'm in the hoe, waiting in the line, my niggas got in, I get to the front, they want a tax, they said 25. I said, niggas already in there drunk, so I'm about to come out this 25. but the crazy thing is, as soon, my cash app was bugging, right? Like, I was trying to, verify my shit, but I didn't have my card on me. So, I was dead ass thinking, damn, what am I going to do? For some reason, they had ordered bulls for the event. The bulls broke out, and they broke down the gate, so I got the whole free.
Yep. I remember that shit. I remember that shit.
Yep.
I woke up looking at Twitter. Why the fuck are there bulls in the? What the fuck is happening outside?
I was there.
What the fuck is going on?
I remember I called Mike. I said, Mike, there was bulls you guys were running away from bulls in PV.
We were
full on,
not cows, not fucking deer, bulls.
You know them bull runs that you be seeing niggas running down them old ass streets of Brazil or some shit, and they trying to run away, trying to kill them. That's what I saw. But it was PV in the middle of the fucking field. I'm like,
it's funny too, cause I was scared. I was scared for the first 10 seconds. I was like, damn, it was really bulls breaking out type shit. But as soon as I saw them go away from the party and the gates were just down, I was like, oh,
free entry.
Oh, well, hey, appreciate that.
Anyone try to ride the bulls?
I think a couple people did.
I can't get mad at that.
I can't remember, but it was definitely that was definitely one wild night.
Side note. Go ahead. Go. You got another story. I forgot. Go ahead.
Party number 2. This was A&M. This wasn't white people though. This was ASA weekend.
ASA, yeah. Okay.
ASA weekend,
Talk
short
your shit.
little summary. ASA weekends were ASA stands for African Student Association, and a majority of the colleges in Texas have one. So ASA weekend is basically just a weekend where we all pull up and get fucked up for a weekend straight. You know what I'm saying? So
good vibes.
Good vibes. Great vibes. I went to the one in my freshman year, actually, College Station. It was at A&M. And the final party for that weekend was at this big old, it used to be a club for sure, you know what I'm saying? But they had cleared the whole venue out for that party, and that hole was packed to the brim.
To the
You
brim,
know what
I
I'm
already
saying?
know.
Like, to the brim, like, there was no space to move. But it was still niggas catching ass. You know what I'm saying? It was still niggas was still jigging. It was as party.
They made space where they needed to.
You know, like,
we gonna move when
it was
no
it was as party-tastic as you can get. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget, bro. I was walking through the crowd. I was with my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like the way like the venue was built was like it was like a base floor and there was like a second floor. It wasn't like too high up. It was like a elevated space. I was walking like, you know, right beside one of those elevated spaces, and then a certain song turned on. And then all of a sudden, I see this girl jump from that second floor down to the first floor, grab the table hard as fuck, and start throwing ass on me. I'm talking like when she got it like this. She said, she was ready as soon as that song turned on. She literally jumped down to the second floor, saw me, and just started throwing a bike. I said, throwing a bike. I said, whoa, whoa, I said, bro, it's
Like
cool.
said it goes.
And it's hilarious too. It's hilarious because it's like niggas are always willing to help you when you catch an ass.
No, dead ass. Put their hand behind your shoulder. You better, boy, you better catch that ass. I'll tell you that.
So you better believe niggas were supportive. They said, bro, we got you. I was in that hoe. I was in that hoe on the cross like a hoe.
That boy sacrificed himself that night.
Take me now. Let the booty take me now.
Bro, what? She took the fuck out of me.
Take me now.
That is some crazy shit, bro.
So that's party number 2. Party
My nigga has third.
party numero uno. It was a little tie, I'm not gonna lie.
You mean Tress?
Yeah.
He lost count.
Yeah.
time, no
Gotta build
cap.
up to it.
Cause
You feel something.
it was either gonna be Juve or Drunk Olympics 5.
Oh,
Cause like that hoe is. I'll explain Juve. So Juve is like basically like a school version of a Caribbean party called Juve, and like and basically what Juve is like, bunch of Caribbean people just link up and they party for like 12 hours.
beautiful,
straight.
man. It's
You know
beautiful.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
nah,
paint,
bro. Oh,
liquor,
it's beautiful.
more paint.
It's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? And ass. A lot of ass.
And fire.
And fire.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
There's
fire.
also fire. I've
Complete
seen-
chaos.
I was part of it. I was part of it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, them Caribbeans know how to get dying. You know what I'm saying? They really do. But like, yeah, basically we had a little Juve party like a couple of weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? And it was just that. It was ass. It was paint. It was liquor. We had this friend on campus. You know, she be making this stuff called the hammer. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what she puts.
Yeah.
Yo, she be catching niggas.
That is her
No
passion.
cap.
It was her actual passion to make all that hammer for that one party. And she still has a bunch of that liquor left over. It's crazy.
Okay, side note. Sorry to interrupt your story. The hammer.
No joke.
That shit is no joke.
No joke.
That shit. I am not a lightweight by any means when it comes to liquor. I am a man that is well versed in handling my liquor. When I tell you that shit had me leaning sideways at a fucking 60-degree angle, like I'm goddamn Michael Jackson. I'm fucking leaning forward like I'm Michael Jackson, and so I'm. Damn, this
That hammer
shit
is a menace, to say the least.
That shit fucked me up.
But that hammer definitely had me like whining, bro. I was out there with the Caribbeans.
Walk my friend.
Walk on.
my friend.
But you know, and then the other party, of course, Drug Olympics 5. You don't know about Drug Olympics, probably one of the biggest parties in Texas. You know, it's like you pull up with a jersey, you know what I'm saying? You come to the fairgrounds, and like literally, the thing about that party is that like it really was, because like literally it got bigger as it progressed. You know what I'm saying? They had the first.
Yeah, I was there. I don't remember much of it. I was blackout drunk.
Exactly, bro. The crazy thing is
I fucking show up to Drunk Olympics 5, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking for Cecil, and Cecil just sitting in the back, just dead ass face, like he is not moving.
He is not coherent.
I have never seen this man so fucked up in my entire life,
Bro.
And Drunk Olympics 5 wasn't even that good of a party. I'll be honest. It was packed, yes, but this man Cecil. I have not seen someone that drunk in my entire
I'm
life.
I'm not gonna lie, cause look. It was after this week of my birthday, my 22nd birthday, is when I reevaluated my entire relationship with alcohol, type thing. It's not even because I was folding and throwing up. I was just thinking like, damn, cause the stories that niggas were telling me, like about and like that I for the life of myself could not fucking remember. Like I remember going. This is all I remember about Drunk Olympics. I remember going to Drunk Olympics, seeing something to my left, and seeing people break into the party, right? So I said, that's all I remember, cause I was so drunk. That's all I remember. But when people told me, they were like this, Zanu, did you have to go to the hospital or anything? Because like I'm not gonna lie to you, like I was taught because people were asking me, because people told me that they were trying to have full blown conversations with me, and I was looking at them dead in their face, and I walked past them like I didn't see them, and I'm like, damn, that doesn't sound like me. I don't mean to be that rude. I was just drunk probably. They said nah, bro, like, because the thing is like, but they said that the amount of like,
it was that damn hammer. That's what it was.
Hey. No, we didn't have hammer at the Drunk Olympics 5, bro. But I do remember though. I do remember one like, I remember there were times where like, I like seeing like hazes of my friends. Hazes,
outlines of that motherfucker.
Yeah, like I coming in and out like, cause like I remember getting out of the car, the blur of the party happened, and I remember getting the lights turning off. I remember niggas breaking into the party. Oh. All right, and like I remember hearing, I looked in, I said, oh shit. Everyone's like having fun running around. I'm just standing there. Everyone's like, yo, you're drunk. Let's go home. And then I just remember those type of echoes.
He just hearing it slow motion faintly.
The next time I come, the next for real like that, no cap, no cap.
Are you okay?
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And then I remember coming to completely. I was in my homegirl's crib, Joe type thing. I sat there. I said, wait, when did we get back? and like Joe's looking at me saying, "Nigga, you were sober the entire." I said, "You were conscious the entire time. You don't remember anything. Wait, why are you still conscious now? But you never went to sleep. Why are you here? Like
that's what he was in the back. He was.
I said, yeah, no, I don't remember falling asleep ever. He said, no, you didn't. You were walking fine. Wait. So I wasn't talking to you when I was talking to you that one time, was I? I was like, no, you weren't talking to me.
You could have been.
Because I don't remember talking to you. I don't remember saying anything to you. I don't even remember getting in your car, bro. She's like, dog.
This man was possessed.
Dude,
no, I was possessed by the lick, bro.
By the lick.
And after that, I said, you know what, bro? I don't know if I should drink like that.
Yeah.
That's not even like, I didn't even get to enjoy DO5 like that.
No,
because the line was that crazy. That's why it's on my list, bro. If the line to your party is that crazy, that's a pretty crazy party in general. Because, like, legit, I had, like, it was some... Bless you. It was like...
Bless you.
My bad.
It was some friends. It was some friends who visited from out of town that day too. They was like, "Big Mike, be in town. We trying to get fucked up." Da, 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 da. I was like, "Okay, yeah, let's do that." So we drinking all day, and like night comes. One of them want to fold. You know what I'm saying?
On some weak shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she throwing up in the bathroom. I could take you there though. I'm saying, I guess. Mind you, it was 11 o'clock at this time. I had a big old cup of Crown. I said, "Yep, time to walk in." I said, "Yep, about that time." You know. I walk up to that hoe, and it's already like the line is just a sea of people. I said, "No way." I said,
There's
no way. I walked up to the front. I said, hell no, these niggas know me. I walked up to the front, bro. I see noobs from A&M struggling to get in. I see Qs from another school struggling to get in. I said,
yeah, you know, if Greek's struggling to get in, then you know that's it.
Oh God, bro. I said, damn, this is going to be a fight for my life. Right. And it was. Like, literally, I remember I was by Marcellus when I literally had to jump on the table.
What?
I had to jump on the table because, like, bro, they was pushing so much. Like, there was, like, a random-ass table in that line somewhere, somehow. And, like, literally, to avoid getting, like, cut off from that table, we had to jump on that hoe and then jump over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot, bro. It was a lot.
Goddamn. How long are we going?
It's about to be an hour and a half right now.
Yeah.
Well, we gonna have to shut it down, people. We appreciate y'all for joining in. What we gonna title this podcast?
You know what's ironic? You know what's ironic? After all this talk, I was actually holding my poop the entire time.
All right, it's
So I took his shit halfway through, bro. I promise you.
Eric got up and took a shit in the middle of the pod, y'all.
Yeah.
I had to go, bro.
Hey,
That's how you do it, though. You just do it real silently. You know what I'm saying?
you just
Give a hand signal.
don't even
just
announce that you leave.
casually
Don't even
back
announce that
away.
you leave it. Just leave. Just
If you
leave.
hear that flush going on in the background, bro, you know it hit.
Any last words from the people, for the people?
Well, we can go out, start going around, giving away, social medias and such.
Okay, all right.
Mike, if you want to take it first.
So, my Twitter, the coziest 23. That's the with 2 E's and coziest and 23. You know what I'm saying? I would put my Snap in like Insta or anything like that, but I don't really post on there. I'm not very photogenic. Also, shout out my.
Well, we post pics every 2 days.
Relax. Also, shout out all my big women. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are duly loved. You know what I'm
Mike
saying?
is really cozy, ladies. Go get at Mike.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be cozy? Let's get cozy.
He'll try not to fart next to you, but we'll see.
You know.
This type of suck you trying to eat some lunch with you.
There you go.
But look, Sayo, my name is Zanu. Call me Zanu is my ad for Twitter and Instagram. Add a 7 to it if you want to find my Snap. I'm actually dropping a project this Saturday, May 1st, Tales of the Prodigal Son.
Hey.
Let's fucking go. Round of applause. Round of
That's
applause.
project number 2. It's an EP type thing. Y'all just peep that. The
On all
links.
streaming platforms.
All
What's your name
streaming.
on there? What's your artist name?
Zanu, Zanu. They call me Z. Anu.
Sayo.
Sayo.
All right, Cory.
Charlie, let's move. Okay, I'm done.
So I gotta say, shout out to Birdie, shout out to Zanu, shout out to Erik, shout out to my boy.
You already know.
You already know.
Shout out to Logan, the roommate.
Shout out to Logan, the roommate, special guest in the building.
We create some good ambience.
You know what I'm saying?
No crowd.
Y'all can follow me on Twitter. That's my name on streaming platforms. DATERAA. That era. That's the name. Don't wear it out. And I'm gonna talk to y'all next time, man. And the biggest name in the room, the Don, the King, the one and only.
Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. Talk about the shotgun this real quick. Hold on. No. But hey, if I want to thank everybody here in the room, in the building. It's hot as fuck in here. Thank y'all for putting up with no AC for the last hour and a half.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Mike for pulling up. Shout out to Logan for getting involved. Those are some. I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm gonna get in trouble. You can find us at the Rapture Podcast. Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, all streaming platforms. You can go find us on there.
And we out, baby.
Our
Let's
posts are
fucking
inconsistent,
go.
but when we post, it hits.
It hits different.
Yes,
Bless
sir.
you guys.
And this bitch.